Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the Meshiv Nefesh, and it's really a big day over here because we are going to finish the Sefer Meshiv Nefesh. We're on Shir number 149. That's hundreds of hours of shiurim that we had in this beautiful Sefer, and we'll conclude with a very beautiful and powerful idea. And he's quoting the Tzidkos HaTzadik, which was Rav Tzadok HaKohen, one of the greatest Kabbalistic and deepest thinking minds of the generation in his time, and his teachings have endured for all of these hundreds of years since he was in the world. And he writes the following. He says, you have to know the Maila Zu Shel Yisrael, you have to know the great levels and advantage that the Jewish people have. Now listen to what that is. Sha'afilu yagdilu chatoim zu al zu. Even if the Jewish people, they elevate themselves in the unfortunate world of sin, and they're involved in negative things, even one against the other, as we're getting not so far away from, we're holding now in the Sfiras HaOmer, which is the time of the students of Rabbi Akiva, and Rabbi Akiva's students, Shelo Kavod Zeh Lezeh, they didn't give each other the proper respect, one to the other. So even when Klal Yisrael is filled with sins, and they are chatoim zu al zu, they even go against one another. Ein avas Hashem yizbarach, nis tekes mehem kimloi neima. The love that Hashem has for the Jewish people is not cut off or removed, even a mloi neima, even a hair's breadth. Says the Tzadok HaKohen, that HaKadosh Baruch Hu's love of Klal Yisrael, such an important thing for us to remember and think about all the time. The love that HaKadosh Baruch Hu has for the Jewish people is so unconditional. It's so overwhelming. He loves us so much that even when He sees us making mistakes, even when He sees us going astray, even when He sees us hurting Chalila, another Jew, whether it's with our sinas chinam, our hatred, it's our lack of respect, whether it's because we undermine them or we do things conspicuously around their back, behind their back, that's going to hurt them. Whatever the situation, lashon hara, whatever it might be, HaKadosh Baruch Hu's love that He has for us is not even damage, a kimloi neima, not even a hair's breadth, because the ahava, the love that He shares with each and every one of us is so deep and it's so powerful. He knows that we make mistakes. He knows that we have a Yetzer Hara. He knows that we can go astray. He knows that we might do things with the wrong judgment call, and we'll use our bechira, our free will, in the wrong way, and we'll do things that are detrimental to us. And yet, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Avinu Shebashamayim, the Father, our Father in heaven, He looks down on us. He embraces us, He hugs us, He kisses us, He sends brachas to us, He davens for us, He cares for us, He worries for us. He's concerned with our well-being all of the time. This is the Ribbono Shel Olam. This is the relationship that we have with Him. He loves us so much, nothing will get in the way of that love. No matter how many sins and how astray and how lowly a person sinks, they will always find beautiful favor. Chen, chesed, v'rachamim. Favor and kindness and mercy. Be'enei Hashem, in the eyes of Hashem. May we be zeicher to take all of the teachings, these 149 shiurim classes that we learned together, on all different insights into the chizuk, to the strength and the inspiration in our relation with Hashem, our relationship to ourselves, and our relation to our fellow Jews. Let us utilize it and walk away with this last message, and that is, no matter what I do or where I travel or what I become, HaKadosh Baruch Hu always is going to love me. Nothing that I can do will take that love away, not even a hair's breadth, because the unconditional love that Hashem feels for us is so great, so strong, so powerful. We are the apple of His eye. May we be zeicher to do the things that are right, to travel the pathways of Kedusha, of Tahara, of sanctity, of holiness, of purity, to do those things which truly are a nachas in the eyes of Hashem. And in that way, wherever we go, whatever we do, whatever we become in our lives, may everything that we do be a nachas in the eyes of Hashem. Have a wonderful day. On Sunday, Be'ezus Hashem, we will begin learning a new sefer. Stay tuned for the details. And tomorrow, Im Yetza Hashem, will say something over on the Parsha Shavua, this week's portion. All the best. Mazel Tov. Thank you for learning with us all of these weeks and months. And we look forward to continuing our learning in the future. All the best.